And that's everybody, so we end the phase. Hannibal retreats. Wise option. And that's Tinny hitting promotion level as well. Now, what I do with FE may seem a little weird here, because after she kills that first one, I take her back south. And the reason was because after I kill this guy with Delmood here, then when I go ahead and I seize with Celise, all of those units up north are just gonna poof. So I don't have to worry about saving the village from that one bandit. And the other sword fighters are also dead. So this is turn 5. Kind of a blitz. Got things done on time. We'll go ahead and start staff spamming Corporal. I also staff spam with Nana there. That's not required, but it's also not detrimental because I can always warp Arthur right back without losing anything. So we warp Fahal inside so that he doesn't lose a turn with the entering of the home castle. And we also send Tinny in. Like I said, bring out Arthur so that he can get sent back to Luthetia. And bring my other folks back up north. Set up a nice square around Lean here with mounted troops version 2.0. Move her all but one square, which allows Corporal to maximize his movement. And then move along the others. Block off the castle there so that Hannibal and all of his reinforcements don't come popping right back out yet, because I'm not quite ready to deal with that. I am ready now. So we're sitting steady on the +30 avoid mountain there, and he's already got pretty good avoid. And he'll make full use of that on the enemy phase. Go ahead and we get our promotion on. If he comes back south, advance a little bit here, get some extra movement for when Lean will dance them. Send Charisma Squad south. bring people back out. Set them up the way I need them. Now that she's promoted, she can buy Mommy's Tome. So we send Lana inside. I don't remember why I put Tinny on top of the tower. So sending these guys northwest because there will be a threat that will arrive from that direction. Put watching on the mountain there, just in Hannibal's range. And now I had counted the squares, and it turns out that Corporal was one short of an early recruitment, so he takes time out of his way, and he heals up Fee for 1 point. Patty has a little conversation here, gives him a little more health. Totally not going to save him and turn him into a useful unit, though. Hannibal was a complete boss as far as dodging those attacks turned out. And now Seti got hit by 2 extremely lucky random numbers from that bow archer. Bow armor. And then he just for the rest of his time, he bosses his way through the rest of these guys. It's kind of an unending stream of all of Hannibal's Hero Lance armors. And something ridiculous like 8 of them. Took forever. I suppose if you were really lucky, Seti might die here. I don't remember what the exact hit rates were on him. I know they were fairly low. I think the armors had exactly 100 hit flat. And Seti has something like 50 or 60 evade, plus the 30 from the mountain. So he's facing either low teens or sub single-digit hit rates, which isn't guaranteed safety for sure. So that may not be a risk that you would be willing to take if you were extremely worried about deaths. So we go ahead, we get rid of these other hero bow users. Get Corporal close enough so that he'll be able to recruit next turn. Of course, that does require blocking of Hannibal's escape route to the castle. Alright, so now the goal here is to kill off Trabant as soon as possible. And we go ahead and do that by clearing a path. I'd bought the iron bow for a relief after promotion to Master Knight because, I don't know, for some reason I like my Master Knights with bows. Lachesis did a good job in Gen 1, so I guess I decided I would take a page from her book there. Despite awareness, that won't save you from the Holy Bow. So we go ahead, we bring her down off of the tower. At first glance, that appears to put you in a bit of a precarious situation, because there is still a route to have them sack the castle, but that will be remedied shortly. However, we send Lester back southwest over here. Go ahead, we continue pressing southward with the Charisma Squad. Now FE heads west to join up with secondary Knight Squad over here. We send Lean in, she gets her arena on. I have to use the Slim Sword here because you'll notice that there's 79 hit rate and she only gets plus 80 avoid from prayer, which means she's just barely safe. Go ahead and switch for the customary, trying to make sure that the random numbers aren't all exhausted by the time it's level time. And then bring her back south. And so, we'll line up our knights over there. And we warp Leaf over to Luthesia. And Julia's position there means that in order to get around her, the Dragon Knights waste more move and then can't reach the castle anymore. So we get Lana promoted, give her a fire tome, and let her sweep the arena here. That was actually kind of dangerous for her, but she was a boss and dodged, so kudos. And we go ahead and we libero people from within the castle. I always find it kind of amusing how they pop out, do their staff work, and then pop back in. Maybe that's just me. Get some reserve on. And all is well. Altena comes out, now that Trabant is dead. She heads vaguely towards Selisa's direction.